Wow. That's the tinsel decoration. Casting a shadow up there. So what? I think it looks better than 3D. This is just the Region 2 DVD, first edition pressing. Wow, look at that, what's it, air vent cooling system on that roof. Yeah, the blue colour. That was kind of effective, I think, when some of it was going on the lighting, on the colouring, on the different colour tones on the opening. Transfer's got a few video artifacts in it. They always stick these artifacts in, don't they? It's annoying. The Laserdisc, yeah, I can see a bit of edge enhancing on this. Laserdisc has got a mild bit of edge enhancing on it. The colour tones look more or less the same. I suppose analysing a bit closer, you know, so that you can see slight maybe adjust colour tint in adjustings or whatever, blah blah, black sheet. So I've got it playing in 5 screen behind the screen. Left, centre, right, centre, right. Oh, I like the scratch. I like the scratch mark on the. I like the scratch mark. Gotta have a scratch mark. You can't watch a movie without a scratch mark on it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that scratch mark. Where is it? That was a nice scratch mark. There it is. Look at that scratch mark. Oh, nice. Maybe I should put the Christmas lights behind the projection screen, because they seem to be better than the other lighting things I had. I can see slight artifact in the video. It's a bit annoying. I can see some macro noise thing, you know. You don't see any of that on Laserdisc. How's that wall look there? Oh, see, now the turn the AVR back on. Anyone I got a Denon, and it's all linked up to an OPI UHZ 65 projector, laser projector. Because occasionally it does that after about so many minutes. I'm not sure if I got this AVR on a timer, and I'll just fade it down. Oh, I got this on a timer or something, so yeah, I had to explain to a friend the other night. Yeah, it might, you know, switch off a few minutes into, you know, and then I could turn it back on, and it doesn't do it again. So where would it be? Under general? I don't think it's anything to do with the triggers. I'm not sure if it's anything to do with the triggers. I mean, they're all turned on. I'm not sure if it's anything to do with the trigger outputs. But the thing is, I don't use any actual lead outputting from the AVR going to any other device to turn it on. Unless this trigger device is going through the HDMI lead. I don't know. Doesn't say anything there that tells me otherwise. I'm just guessing. You got trigger out. I'm guessing it is probably an trigger outputs, but I don't use them on the AVR. Never had any use for using something like that. I think it's a bit of a, I don't know, gimmick. No, I don't think anything to do with that. Could it be anything to do with the zone outputs? I don't know. Could it be anything to do with the eco? The eco's turned off. I don't think anything to do with front display. I don't think anything to do with firmware information. Remote ID, storage, data usage data. I don't think it's got anything to do with those. If it's anything, it should be something to do with video outputs, because that's what's controlling. Is it anything to do with the enhanced? Is it anything to do with the video format? You know, change the frequency. You know, PAL and then TSC should be 50 and 60 hertz. Theoretically. I don't think it's anything to do with that. Volume, blah blah blah, now playing, always on. No idea. Is it anything to do with the video component and video output? I don't think so, because I only use HDMI connected to the projector. HDMI connected to the OLED. Is it anything to do with the video output settings? It's set at 4.3 video. Video and film processing on 16, 4K 60, 50 Hz. HDMI scaler, video conversion, auto, video mode, movie, game. Load of nonsense. You don't have any of that on real projectors back in the day. Don't think it's got anything to do with vertical HDMI. Is it anything to do with something like what's called the HDMI? You know, because when you turn the AVR off, you intentionally turn the AVR off because you just want to use the speakers on the TV, and then everything is then routed out from the AVR and then goes to the TV, and then you can use the volume, because if I turn the volume up on the TV, that won't act. That's bypassed if I've got the AVR switched on. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a glitch with the projector or maybe a handshake issue, but it always repeats more or less the same thing, more or less after so many minutes, but I can't see anything that's like on a timer. I'd have thought there would have been something like a timer, so if it looks like no one's been using the AVR for an hour and you're out of the room, of course, something will say, hey, do you want to turn the AVR off? Power control. Power off control. All video off. Ignores all power commands over the HDMI. What does that mean? Activates the standby with a command from only the video sources. What does that mean? Power savings, turn off. Smart menu, turn off. Bloody hell, I give up. I just want to watch and listen to the movie, you know, not mess around with a bloody AVR. The AVR's garbage trash at the end of the day. Pure garbage trash. You know, when you go into the picture mode, you can't go into this mode. You can't activate anything on it. It's totally bypassed due to the I think something to do with boom boom boom. Where is it? Video output. I think it's something to do with HDMI scaler. Turn it off. Let's see what it does. Actually, the picture looks more or less the same. Can I activate the... No, that doesn't want to activate. Weird. I think it might be something to do with the player and what is set on the player going to the AVR. But if I put another disc in, that might be something a little bit different. Yeah, I can activate that control. There's just useless things on these Denon Marantz. Totally useless. Why can't they have gamma levels, chroma control levels? So, you know, if you get rainbow color effects or such, turn the chroma level down to reduce that rainbow effect. So, might as well just go back to the... Where is it? Output settings, and turn that back on. I don't know if it was anything to do with that, otherwise it would have... I'm not sure if it's anything to do with video. No, I don't think it'd be anything to do with that. Turn it back on. Takes a few seconds. This is, you know, all this seconds. I find this feature pretty useful. The feature where you can, each video mode, you can adjust, you know, so if you got movie, whatever to play, you got DVD, HDV, Laserdisc, and what mode it's going to be playing, and you can have, because say like movies like Terminator Dark Fate, I've got to turn this, the LCR, the surround channels and the sub bass channel, and turn them down considerably, because I could see the mix levels going on the meters on the Sony SDDS. I could see the mix levels, and the overhead surrounds just tend to get frequency audio masked by the other channels, whereas you can't hear any of the other subtle overhead sound effects as such. And then I also raise the overhead just a few more dB up. So I just bring everything, all the other levels down all simultaneously, all equal level. Most people just kind of just turn that channel down and whatever, and they're probably not really listening, because simply the AVR doesn't have, there's no VU meters, there's no way to tell what's going on. It's a very complicated sort of thing. Anyway, I'm rambling.